Hey everybody, and welcome to another video. And today I want to talk about pinball machines. Now, if you guys remember, a couple years ago I actually did a video talking about tabletop pinballs and how much I love them, and I gave you guys a bit of a difference between the variations of what's a good one and what's a bad one, of course. But now, today, I want to show you guys some pinballs that were sent to me. And these pinballs follow the design of the old school Tommy ones, or Tommy ones, whatever people want to call that brand. And they were known for making really good tabletop pinballs. And I'm talking about like pinballs with pop bumpers, kick out holes, and all that stuff. You know, a lot of the bad ones like have just these springs that don't really keep the ball in motion, and they're very difficult to keep the ball in play. Not very fun. Now, the first one I want to show you is Electronic Arcade Pinball. This one is pretty much based off the Atomic Pinball back in the day, which had the pop bumpers with no kick out holes. Now, playing this, you know, I thought the redesign was pretty cool for it. You know, I liked that they added music to it, and so the old school ones, you had to like kind of just, the only thing you would hear is just the bumpers going off and stuff, so no music to kind of help the flow. But now these machines have music with them. Now, with this design, I think it's fun for a while, you know, but I think the board is a little bit too small to kind of really get the best out of it. And what I mean by that is like when you if you hit the ball too hard, of course it's going to come back at you the same way, so you probably pretty much get a game over if you're not careful with this one. So this one is fun, especially if you want to pay like more of a cheaper price. I think this one is solid. But like after playing the other ones, it's kind of hard to go to this one. But I do like what they did with this one. The music is very important, and not only that, these things keep in the high score, which is really nice. Now, the Electronic Arcade Pinball only takes 3 AA batteries. That's enough to keep this thing powered up with the pop bumpers and music and lights. And also too, this one, if you leave it on, you know, to leave it in idle, it'll automatically cut off, so you don't have to worry about really wasting your battery life if you forget about it. So overall, I think this is a good starter up tabletop pinball. I think it's better than obviously like ones that just have springs in it. You know, pop bumpers make a big difference. That's essential to have in any pinball machine, whether it's a tabletop or a regular size pinball machine. So definitely this one is a good starter. Alright, so next up we got the Electronic Arcade Pro Pinball. Now this is where it's at. This one has a lot of features that I think like all tabletop pinballs should have, just essentially should have from the get-go. So as you can see here, the board is a bit longer, but this one has a couple more pop bumpers on it, and it also has kick-out holes as well as an air pocket hole that you get to activate. If you hit that, you activate it for 15 seconds and you get a bunch of points while that's going on. What's cool about this one is that it can take batteries and you can use an AC adapter if you wish. It also saves your high score, and you can turn off the music if it's not to your liking, but I think most people will probably want to keep the music on because that's a cool feature these things have. Now this part of the gameplay, I wanted you guys to hear the sound of the pinball as I play it, but my phone is tripping with sound, so it might like be loud and real low sometimes, but the pinball is loud, so just want to let you guys know that. Yeah! So overall, I really enjoyed this pinball. I definitely think it's a step up from the original Tommy pinball machines. But you guys let me know in the comments what you think. And now we have one more to check out. That's right, now we have the Pac-Man Arcade Pro Pinball. This one's pretty much a reskin of the Pro Pinball you just saw, but with Pac-Man sound effects. And oh, you guys know how I feel about the Pac-Man, so I definitely love this machine at the get-go. Now, of course, if you're not with the Pac-Man sound effects, you could turn the sound off and just have the sound of the machine parts going on. But what's the fun in that? So you gotta have the Pac-Man sounds going on, but just want to put that out there as well. So overall, I really like the Pro Pinball machines. I think they are the way to go. Very authentic. I like them over the original, especially the added music option. I think that's really nice. And also, they're battery operated as well. Now, as far as the Electric Arcade Pinball, like I said, I think they're a good starter, but I would prefer to get the Pros over these. But for a cheaper option, I think they're pretty good. So it really depends on where your wallet's at for these machines. I think these tabletops are pretty on point for myself. So really just think about if it's something you would want in your collection. You guys know I collect countercades, so these pinballs will go probably right next to them in the arcade room. But anyways, guys, that's all I got for you in this video. Thank you for watching. I will have links in the descriptions where you can pick these up from. Hopefully, this will be a good holiday option for you guys. If not, maybe after the holidays, it'll be a good option for you as well. But anyways, guys, that's all I got. The Radical One, and I will see you all later.